Morning out there. We're doing another simple and fast street tarot. So we start off with the center position as the inverted Six of Wands. It's the absolute opposite of pursuit in many cases. Instead of actually having an actual quest or crusade that you're going on, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance, but you're not really going anywhere. I don't know what is keeping the horse from leaving the barn where it is, but it's on pause. The surface position, or who you are on the surface, is a combination in between the Nine of Swords, which is nightmares, and the Queen of Pentacles. You are drumming really, really hard, and this is the entire focus of everything right now. And you're working hard enough right now that it's affecting your dreams. Eight of Wands, the trying of new things. Now, the really interesting thing is since it's inverted, it's pointing back to your original position, which was 2 to 3 weeks ago, which is the inverted world, which is kind of the hangman, but it's your own doing, and a combination of the divine, and what's on the surface, which is what I like to refer to is this is my whole stay the fuck out of it card. When you're in this position, when it's inverted, you're not actually fighting to preserve your position, you're fighting to get your way back to that position. And in some cases, it's because you weren't supposed to be there to begin with, and in other cases, you were just on the losing end of the fight and need to encounter that to get better. Things are rooted in decisive action, judgment, and knowing the power of your own voice. And what's above you is inverted Chariot. So instead of moving through with a purpose as fast as you can to get something done and to take care of it, I would look more to putting your head on a swivel, smell the roses, enjoy the journey. Because as you pursue forward and hold your position with every step, it's just as important to appreciate what you're passing by. Life does not have to be picket poles and light poles as you run through it. Six of Cups. Okay. I'm seeing this a lot lately with a lot of folks, and it's the observation or perceived notion of family. How nice is it going to be? Am I ever going to find it? Are the riches and the home life ever going to come? Even seeing it in other people's children and longing for it. Internally, right now, you are in a position of where you are monitoring past relationships, past process. You've been drinking through them as if they're a good bottle of wine. You've got a few more to go through. And this process of pouring through these old passions keep coming back up. So you keep going back to the same spot and meditating on it. It must be pretty hard. It must have been a really, painful experience. Fertility is what everyone else is seeing around you. So what you're feeling is entirely internal. On the outside, you're picking up and turning it over, and they're seeing someone who is very productive. You're either a really good scam artist, or you're actually pulling it off and don't believe in yourself. I don't see the scam artist part. I see someone who's actually pulling it off. Judgment. You're weighing things too heavily. Relax. It doesn't have to be so cut and dry. You don't have to measure every influence, every step, every word. Just breathe. A life spent looking for the perfect cherry blossom, if you know what I mean. What sits on this 9 to 6 month position seems to be the Lover's card. With that, I would say the new beginnings of a very, very passionate summer romance that could bloom into something very, very great, or it could burn out depending on how much work is put into it. So I wish you all the luck, and there's definitely a growth position into something very fun around the corner. Good luck to you.